I look like a dork. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, let's just get into it. Hi guys, it's me, JC. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to attempt to do a Halloween makeup tutorial. I have never done one of these. Usually when I do my Halloween looks for my Instagram, I don't even let my family or friends watch me do this, so it has been requested by a few people, so we're just gonna give it a go and see how it pans out. By no means am I any type of makeup artist expert. I just see inspiration and I take off with it. So today's inspiration was by Shannon, Kibble, MUA on Instagram. Her handle is also Shannon, Kibble, MUA. We are doing a demonic nun type of look, inspired by a couple of things. One, the new Exorcist comes out Friday. Two, I live very, very, very close to a Catholic church / Catholic school, so I thought it would be fitting. I'm sure my nieces and nephews watching this would be a little terrorized after that. The other reason is just because I just feel inspired by Shannon. Granted, all of her looks are amazing, but this one seemed the most doable for me on the fly. I will insert the inspiration image here. The other demonic look, it would have taken me so much time to do it, and I don't want an hour-and-a-half makeup video for you guys. So with that being said, I have already slicked my hair back with the headband, and let's just dive into this. Okay, first, most people, prep their face, so I am going to be using the Johnson's Aloe and Vitamin E cream. I've tried lots of different moisturizers, but your girl is balling on a budget. After my last summer haul Halloween video, you guys can tell why. So I'm just going to be borrowing my son's moisturizer. Just make sure that I get my skin smooth and spread my grease around, so that everything sticks well, specifically the cream and paint. Now I have been doing this for a hot minute, mostly just for personal use or Halloween parties. I've only ever done makeup on two people. One, my brother. I did his prosthetics and makeup like 7 or 8 years ago when he went to a Halloween party as the Joker. The second time I've ever done makeup on somebody was for my best friend's wedding, and I've never done her makeup before, so that was something else. She looked great, but it was kind of a on-the-fly thing for me, as most things are in my life. Next I'm just prepping my lips, because they get really dry and cracked whenever I'm doing stuff. So I'm just using Aquaphor. Again, my son's stuff. Okay. Now that that's done, before I start, everybody needs to stay hydrated. My face gets really red when I do my makeup because I forget that I need to eat and drink throughout the process. Okay. As you could see from the image, it's basically like red and then normal makeup, so I think we're gonna start with the red just so I can kind of space out, and then I can go build back into it. So for face paints, I just buy the face painting kits that are at Walmart. They range anywhere from $6 to $12. This is my red. It's kind of pinkish, but I'm gonna layer it and set it with a different red. I plan on using this palette a lot just because it has multiple shades, and it sticks the best from my experience in different palettes that I've used. I don't want to use any of my $40 or $60 palettes, so we are going to use mostly that color right there. And the black, you can tell, is used a lot as well. So let's go ahead and start getting my face on. Okay. And we want to keep it like as symmetrical as possible. I'm gonna end up getting this in my hair, but that's okay. So I can fix it later. The other thing that drives me crazy when I do makeup in general is my eyebrows. They are definitely cousins. They're not sisters by any means. Just naturally how they grow, but it is taking a lot of willpower for me not to shave my eyebrows every Halloween season because they just get in the way and I draw them on anyways. Comment below if you've shaved your eyebrows and how much you loved it. I'm not gonna say how much you regretted it. I'm gonna say how much you loved it because that would just be silly. Okay, and again, I'm not concerned about how straight this is because I'm going to go outline it with the black and the deeper red anyways. I just want to make sure that I have the base red over. And I'll probably have to do 2 coats of this paint, just because it's very like sheer when you originally put it on, because like I said, it's made for kids face painting, which I do a lot of stuff with my nieces and nephews for Halloween. I have 5 nieces and nephews, so we do a lot of stuff and I try to get them involved in Halloween as much as possible. They all watch my channel and they think it's just really cool what I do. Like they always, well, specifically my niece, she always asks me why I like Halloween so much, and I quote Marnie from the first Halloween movie by saying, "'Cause Halloween is cool, duh." And for those of you who are wondering, or just looking at me sideways, yes, I'm using like a regular paintbrush, similar to ones you can find at art supply stores or Hobby Lobby. Just use whatever works for you, man. Whatever makes life more simple, or more doable, or more tolerable, really. Okay, it's giving warrior. Just make sure it's all evened out here. Okay, and we're actually going to start dragging it a little bit lower. Remember how I said I was going to paint my hair? Yeah, well, it's happening. I've never done a makeup look to where I didn't have to shower afterwards, like immediately. I think the worst one I've ever done is when I did Winnie from Hocus Pocus. I didn't go out and be reasonable and buy her wig to do the cosplay or whatever. I just freaking sprayed like hair color spray on my entire head. Okay, the base is down. My next step is to just do my normal makeup. Which I don't really need a whole lot. Like, as you can see, I have a bunch of beauty marks on my face, and I don't really like to cover those up with a lot of product. So I just go in with concealer just to cover my bases. I've been using the CoverGirl concealer. I think it's CoverGirl True Blend Undercover or Undercover. I like how there's one concealer from e.l.f. that's like camouflage or something. Those are like hunting titles or like spy titles. Like, we're undercover because we put a little bit of concealer on. I'm not really hiding anything besides my pores over here. Make sure that's blended out. Does anybody else have the issue of trying to match concealer or foundation and the colors are like porcelain? They're titled porcelain and it still doesn't match. Just pale problems. Like, even in the summertime, I cannot hold a tan to save my life. Like, it's either like I burn and turn red, and then the next day I go back to being pale. It is what it is. Okay, speaking of e.l.f., my bronzer palette is from e.l.f. Very used and abused. My brush that I use for the contours from Eco Tools. I don't know if you can see the label on that brush. It's super faded. So I just go in with multiple shades to do a good contour color. And I'm not doing a whole lot of contour just because in the picture of Shannon, it's mostly like blushed out. So we're just doing this mostly for dimension, and again, your girl's pale, so I'm just going in my usual areas besides my eyes. We will do chin, hide my double chin, which is like on camera is so much better than it is in real life, guys. I thought that camera was supposed to add 10 pounds. Or is that like Hollywood show business talk? Let me get in my hairline a little bit because my roots, my scalp is pale. I thought my face was pale. My scalp is even worse. Okay. So we have that on. And I'll blend that out too. Let's go ahead and get some blush on here. I'm debating using this blush or going in with the palette with one of these as my blush because I want it to be bold. But there's like a red and a mauve color here. Let's go ahead and just use my blush. Real Her Make It Pop Power Wear Blush. It's for power wear, so that's what we need, right? Let's blush her out. And again, the line that you see here is going to be non-existent once I outline my eyes. I'm going to do some on the nose. And up here, my contour. Okay. And the chin a little bit. Okay. Look like a hot mess. And on the picture again, it looks like she's got 2 lines here, so we are going to do those as well. I might need to use my eyeshadow palette because the blush is just not contrasting as much as I want it to. Oh yeah, that's giving more of what we're looking for. Alright. Alright, the moment I am scared to do, we are going to dip into these reds here and go over what I have painted just to solidify it a little bit more with red. Alright, so I'm so nervous to do the outline on the red. I'm just gonna go in with an Estee Lauder eyeliner pencil, outline it. You guys. If I don't talk, it's because I'm trying to focus on making a line. Okay. Go over my nose. I don't know why my mouth is open. Just helps me focus, I guess. I'll keep it straight. I don't know how many times I can do my makeup and just wish that my skin was tighter, because I end up pulling it back a lot. And I am considering Botox since I am almost 30 years old. And I hate these creases on my forehead. It's hard to do like any kind of paint makeup that covers my whole face, because any facial expression I make, my forehead wrinkles up and creates creases in my makeup all the time. It's frustrating. Okay. So then I'm going to take one of my like teeny tiny eyeshadow brushes and kind of shade around that a little bit. Or at least blend out the black. Y'all, please be nice to me and keep in mind if Shannon has a YouTube video of her doing this tutorial, I haven't seen it. I'm just going off the cuff because that makes life more exciting, you know? Let's just experiment and be weird and paint our faces up. Because why not? It's October 1st, so it's officially Halloween. Let's just do weird stuff. This is the part where I mess up my eyes. Have you guys ever seen Ariana Grande's video of when she does her freaking eyeliner? She's literally like, and it's perfect. Can't relate. Right now I'm just outlining my lash lines. It's not perfect, but it's worth it. My face is so tight right now. And then we're going to go in. Next up is the creases that she has, and I'm not going to make mine as long. I just want to get kind of an outline there. I'll fix that. Okay. And then next we're gonna work on the tears a little bit. I am going to take the cream makeup tube from Spirit Halloween and kind of make it like a paint palette and put some tears on. So I will be using a dried out, this is a little ghetto, just forewarning you, a dried out liquid eyeliner pen, mostly for precision purposes. I say precision and then absolutely demolish it. I'm probably driving MUAs at home watching this wild. And then Shannon, if you ever watch this, I'm so sorry, girl. Let's move on to something I do know how to do, which is draw on my freaking eyebrows. So I add the fake ones, the fake hairs first. And then I fill in the rest of the eyebrow following, because everybody wants a full brow, and I get so mad at my boyfriend because he has got the most perfect full eyebrows. And for what? For what? What do you need those for? Are you over here doing makeup tutorials at home? No. Shout out to him though. Super supportive. Always gives me ideas. He's one of the like main ones that convinced me to do this as my next video. So if y'all are mad about this, go to him. Because he said this was gonna be awesome. So far I'm disagreeing with him, but also I've never done this before, so this is all on the fly. Found a smaller brush. What did they say? Nothing's better than the original. Case in point. But it's getting there. I'm having faith. We're moving along. It would probably help if I didn't have 2 coffees this morning. My hand is shaking like a mother. I am going to go in with a couple of whites just to give it more dimension and gloss. So I'm using this palette using this white. Rimmel London magnifies. We're using the white color, and then I just got this powdered white clown makeup compact from Spirit Halloween. That's what happens. This is how you know I'm not a professional. I just shaded my chin gray. So that's cool. We'll go over that with the cream. So much better just to use your finger. I don't care what anybody says, to be honest with you. For one, this is turning into a shit show. And two, all of my brushes still have stuff on them from yesterday. I painted me and my son's skeleton makeup, so everything is still covered in black. Okay. Alright, next we will go in with the white that I have. I'm just gonna blend this out with my finger too. Okay. And then I think we need to go back in with the blush to be honest with you, because her picture is so intense. Granted, she's using all the right products. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay. And let's go ahead and intensify this red too. At this point, we're just playing around, to be honest with you. Because I have the full face on. I just need to keep tweaking it until it looks more and more like her. And we gotta do something about that gray chin. So let's go back with this Rimmel London. And just bring some more shine to it. I might go in with this Spirit Halloween cream to do detailing. Oh, cross my fingers, please don't ruin it. For some like shine, you know. That there. Blend it out a little bit. I have that, ever since I started doing this today, I have that song, the Doja Cat song, stuck in my head. Is she the devil? She's something. cracking on. Some shine up here. Some shine up here. Alright, so this is the full finished look. I am going to run and put on a little costume to put it all together, and I will be right back. Ta-da! Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Jeepers JC. If you liked this video and would like to see me try to do more horribly chaotic, disastrous makeup tutorials, please like and subscribe. Always leave comments. Tag Shannon. I will be sending this to her. Thank you guys.